T&D.
We have 1,600 convicts here at this whole prison. About 30 or 40 convicts with life here. DCI is an excellent prison. We have really good control over it, but it's still prison. It makes it safer for everybody if they know we got good control on everything. Very seldom, but it can happen. It can go bad pretty quick. I'm Colonel John C. Smith. I'm here at Dixon Correctional Institute. I've been here about 22 years. This animal shelter is one of my responsibilities.
They think to start cleaning up there a little bit.
I'm always receiving letters from the inmate population wanting to come to work down here. In fact, I talked to a guy yesterday, but due to his charge, he's not a good candidate to come down here.
We have 5 inmates right now that care for, we have 42 dogs and 17 cats. When those numbers get higher than what they have been, you know, we're always looking to maybe get another couple hands down here, but they have to be hand selected. Look, he's bringing the food. He's bringing the food.
We come in about 6:30 in the morning, start feeding, switch them around, start cleaning up their kennels throughout the day, constantly. Take them out after lunch for obedience and walking them. Give them a little playtime, 7 days a week. There's a lot of work.
Even though it's fairly work intensive, it's really a good job.
Basically from where you walked in that gate up there to where you see all the way back here is what we have to let dogs access and run and play. It's like jailbreak. When they open the door, the dogs head out and they go that way. This has been forthcoming since Katrina in 2005. This is where the idea came from. They had a lot of evacuation dogs came from Katrina. They were kept out at the farm. The inmates were able to take care of the dogs, and the Humane Society was there, and they saw how the inmates interact with the dogs. And, you know, so it was like basically a good combination. They said, this could work. Everybody pays attention when the food comes out.
We were real pleased with it when HSUS volunteered, made the offer that, hey, can you build something inside the prison? Can you build a temporary facility, and can you build a permanent facility? We said, yes, we can. So they gave us the money to do it, and we built it with the inmate labor, and it's turned out to be a real plus.
Yeah, they were actually born in the shelter. We got the mom, these are two out of 4.
People I've talked to, it means the world to them. They like knowing that if there's a stray dog in the yard or something like that and they can get the dog here, we're going to make every possible attempt at getting that dog home. We're the one for this parish.
What you say, little Ronnie? What are you doing? What are you doing this morning? Huh? What? They're coming. They're bringing it. They're bringing it. They're bringing it. They're bringing it.
I never lived there, tried it. I think it'll work. If it's working here, it'll work on the street.
Come on, shower. This is my favorite right here. This is the shower right here. We'll bring outside.
All right, I'm locked up, I'm incarcerated. I could be doing something worse than this here, but this is something positive. Then you got outside visitors that comes in and adopt dogs. The dog gonna reflect on you. It's what you taught that dog. I love it with all my heart. Put my 2 cents in it. And I never put my 2 cents in nothing, but I'll put my 2 cents in the shelter, for sure.
Some of these guys used to be real hard heads, in trouble, all that kind of stuff. And then I've kind of seen them grow. And I've seen them loosen up a little bit. They're not as hard. They're a little more friendly, nicer, I guess. It's not really a term you hear a lot in prison, but it's kind of softened them up a little bit.
We figured he got hit by a car. He was found on the side of the road, and the vet examined him, and she said it's a possible fractured pelvis. She said eventually he'll start walking right again, just when he walks on his front legs right now.
I think more prisons need an animal shelter inside, and we're very fortunate to have this in the middle of our prison.
Come here.
Working with the animals and learning to love them, you know. Something I ain't never done before. So as in time, I came to understand them, you know, about being locked up, caged, homeless. All that played a big part, you know. To see somebody else get a home, kind of shine on me a little bit, you know, it growed on me.
I think what it does is it gives them responsibility so that they understand responsibility. Some of these guys didn't have any. Just their self-esteem goes up for being involved in it.
I'm starting to do the right thing now. I'm doing the right thing. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you and say I don't. I look forward for the next day.
It's not like it's in prison no more. You come through that gate and it's just a different, it's like being free almost.
I want to see him go home. I watch him come and I watch him go. I love to see when the dog walk out that gate, hit that parking lot, get in that car, I know it's all right, you know. You still got good people in the world, you know, that really love animals. It'll be all right.